Hello, I'm Eagle, Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. This is fucking talking shit with Eagle, episode 467. Hopefully, you guys had a pretty amazing day. Great Saturday slash Sunday. What is now Sunday morning? You still watching me now? You probably had a pretty good day. I feel like today. Get my chat brought up here. No, no. Rolled up. Top chat to live chat. Check. Three watching. Four plants. Hey. Brittany Tuesday. How you doing? Cheers. That's a new one. Iria. Yeah. Pretty cool. Cheers to you. Nice to see you, Australian Dirt Road dude. What's up? I'm working on firing it up, as you should be too. Yeah. Nice to see you guys checking in. Rolling up a little barbecue grill of B2. Myself. Hanging out with you guys for a few. Man, it was a bummer. Tonight's guest had a horrible reason for not showing up. It was a good episode, Irie. Yeah. It's a tough one. Yeah, had some family with a misfortune that had. It's not even my place to say, but all I can say is you send some prayers over that way. Terrible. Dog pounds. Cheers. Hopefully you guys won't have to listen to me babble for too long. Of course, we've got a little bit of flow box in the background there. This is a good old tune right here. So what are you guys smoking on? How was your weekend? Talk to me. 15 to 13. Two of you guys have already said, fuck that shit. That's what it is. Chat's just dead, or my chat anyway. There's no way nobody's just like, there we go. Four plants smoking a bowl. That works. I'll take that answer. 4.8. I will take that answer. PX Chemist. Smoking some delish after a 10-hour shift. Man, I had a long day myself. Meditation doesn't get none. That's fucking true. Presentation don't get none. It's a good tune. I'm not necessarily a Machine Gun Kelly fan. This is a good tune right here. Found some blood in my trim. Much preferred compared to this price. And some of that shit you can buy in the dispos these days is just down there terrible. I'd rather grow my own smoke any day. That's a fat. Heart's fatty right there. Oh, God. Chopping some lemon bubble. That sounds good. You listen to Elliptical Andre. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I'm open for a suggestion. What's up, Captain 420? Father and son trimming tutorials. Cheers, my friend. Been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen you guys, but always a pleasure. And some platinum cake. Sweet cake. Me some dabs. I haven't had a dab in a minute, man. I broke that rig. I've got dabbables. I do even have some dabbables. It is a wormhole tonight, as it says in the title. You are welcome to pop in. Blood, my friend. Whenever everybody's hanging out tonight, did I go too late? Everybody this evening. I debated on whether or not to come on tonight. I did at least check in for a few. Man, pretty good day myself. Got some work done here in the garden. Helped out a buddy. A little bit of roofing. Definitely not my favorite thing to do, but it's worth it to help out a friend. Contemplated about buying a bike. I might just buy a bike. I'll just buy a bike. I think it would be fun. Check down the road, go to some of these events. Stu Move, great morning to you, my brother. Great morning to you. You don't have the link anymore. It's hidden in my emails. Oh man, let me see if I can find you in the YouTube or in the emails there. I'm supposed to save that. That's why I tell you. Save that invite. I forgot I was on there while I was looking for father and son trimming tutorials email there. See if I can find you. You may have to email me to get it again. Yeah, I can't find you. You can email me or hit me up on Instagram, father and son, eaglegardens1@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to send you the link again. Or you can hit me up on IG as well. Wow. You rock soil and organics, Eagle? Yes, I do. Coming out of cocoa, most things are in soil. Everything's in soil right now. Backing soil. Still not 100% on how I feel about it. I do love the control with the salts and the cocoa versus waiting on my organics to do what it's got to do. Thought I found your email there, but I didn't. You email me, brother. Not the way. Oh. 19 of y'all watching. Who's in the chat? Cheers, Dirt Road Dude. What sort of bike? It's a Harley. Of course. The exact year and all that much. I was supposed to go look at it today, but I didn't. Well, the price is right. My buddy says it runs like a top. Ow. I did look take see a picture of it, but that was about it. Looked like a good bike. Looked like something I'd ride. How does water? I'm always here. That's what I loved about the cocoa. I know, right, Brittany? I think it'd be perfect. Yes, Runboy 7426. I am currently everything is in the soil right now. Either in veggie dew or there's a bunch of stuff that I've kind of switched over into coast of Maine. I've got a little bit of Detroit Nutrients, water only in here. A couple plants in the water only. I've thought about running the big roots. Little Jesters. Little Jester 420. Cheers to you, Dr. Jonesburg. Cheers. Great morning to you. Little Everlast in the background. Good tune right here. Man, last night's wormhole may have had everybody scared off, huh? Or is it just the lake? Ooh, let's play with some polls. Yeah, Deborah, cheers, my friend. How are you doing? Man, I've got a whole shitload of t-shirts, tank tops. I think I got like 100 t-shirts to give out this week. Something in that neighborhood. Can I give them all away? Alright, let's see here. What can we find out with the crowd? Oh man, someone's already hear that. Martial artist, that's a bummer. That's really bad. It is. Start out light with the poll questions. You put some smoke in the net. Smoke in the. You put smoke in the air in his name. 100%. This is live. There's no way it's live. Huh. You see, yeah. It's not live. Same link. Shouldn't be locked, Green 13. Try again, brother. I just wasn't paying attention. Did it say locked? No. Yeah, we know, yeah, no. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, it should be same as all. Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear me?
I can.
What's up, brother?
How much, man? You had me fucking worried. I was like, no, man, nothing's changed, man. Shit, what'd I do?
Didn't you change anything? There was a password on it when I came round.
Huh. It must just be like a fake XXO or whatever. Cause no, I haven't changed anything on my end. No. No reason to yet.
I united some families yesterday, brother. I'm wandering around looking at vegan curry, and all of a sudden this fucking great big Irish fella descends on me with a great big man hug. That's my boy Mio Flower. And then a few seconds later, GMO come over. So I picked my crew up and we went and sat with their crew, dabbed down, did the whole hash thing. Fucking awesome. Oh, brother, so awesome. Like giddy like a schoolgirl. Fucking really, really cool, man. Really cool.
Jealous, man. I'm fucking jealous.
That's why I'm telling you, brother. Yeah, man. Ooh. No, it was very special because it's such an international thing. You know, I would not know flour for sure, and probably not GMO either without Eagle Garden Show. So fucking really cool that we have to come over here to come back over here and see each other. Although Flower's in Ireland, he's in the middle of Ireland.
I'm glad to be a part of it. Either way, man.
So we smoked some cheesequake. Both of them boys had some different cheesequake, allegedly. Completely different, utterly different. Cheesy still, but. I think we smoked some sangria. I can't remember. We did a lot of dabs.
Well, I'm usually pretty high for a day or two after that, man. After them events.
I came home and went to bed at 9:30. I was fading hard. I thought, let me give the dog a cuddle, see if I could. Nah, I'm going to bed, babe. So yeah, it's just one of them, innit? Event head. So what's going on? Did you go out?
No, I've been working the last few days, trying to get things prepped for this weekend. There's one of them events for us here this weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not till next weekend. That's gonna piss me off. I thought it was this weekend as well, so we could all be done together.
No, you gotta listen to one more. You gotta at least listen to one more.
You're gonna have to get your fucking new vans out, mate.
I didn't order them. I didn't order them,
No.
man. They're sitting there in the cart. I saved the design. But
I saw a picture on my wife's phone. I was like, no, 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 no. She's like, you're not meant to look at that. I said, listen, come and look at this. So I played the end of the show, and she was like, Eagle's ordering them, man. I was like, I know he is. Could you see how excited he was? They look wicked.
they definitely will be ordered. I'm telling you. They've definitely saved on all that. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't jump
Can't
on
buy them
every
straight away. Right. Got to have a little, a bit of retail therapy.
Yeah, right. Right.
What's happening, brother?
That was after about purchasing like 100 shirts. So the shoes kind of seemed a little bit frivolous. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's happening, Green Fingers?
I got soda stuck. Indigestion, whatever. Sorry. Peace. What's up, Green 13? What's up, Eagle?
What's up, man?
Hold on, let me turn that shit. There. That soda stuck in my freaking esophageal sphincter. Trying to flip it over. Fucking felt weird.
Beastly board 13 back there. But I don't know if you can see it back there. Every one of them big old nuts are there. The board 13.
Damn.
So I've actually spread her apart, so she's leaning like this in every direction. So she takes up a good portion of that 4x4. Looking to see, can't wait to see the HPS version versus the LED version.
Well, that will be super interesting, mate. Yeah. I think they'll both have something the other one hasn't got, but maybe not.
It should be done roughly about the same time too. Boy, I fucking almost threw the last clone into flower. I'd given all the other ones away. I had one left. I took one cut from for downstate. But man, I'm glad I didn't give that one away. Not looking around. Oh shit. It's gone. I gave away the last clone.
If you gave it away, you can have it back, though. It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Smiley's in the chat. Who's Smiley?
Smiley. Fucking. Look how slick it's looking in here. Oh my God, Green 13.
It's clean.
Yeah.
Put the lights in there. Put
Yeah.
the lights in there.
See them hangers down.
Thank you.
It's just this one little section. The rest of the place is fucking trashed.
It's enough for veg.
It's enough for now. A couple days off. Go to an event. To be honest, the floor takes so long to harden. If you've ever used this stuff, man, there's no rush in it, really. Once you put floor paint down, it is slow.
I thought about painting this one.
It's just for dust. It just means that I can mop it and, like, yeah. I mean, I'm saying that I'll probably never mop it, but like, at least I can, when I spill stuff, it rather than it just seeping into the wood, it's like, okay, we can clean that off.
Man, I just found this fucking joint from yesterday. So that I didn't know what the fuck it was, to be honest with you. I fucking picked it up. I just lit it up, and I could tell after I hit it a couple of times, it said #2 Colombian. I was like, just hitting it. I was like, man, that's pretty good.
I actually love when that shit happens. When you wake up in the morning, pick up a joint, start blazing on it, and you think, "Oh, this is sangria." That's what I was smoking last night, and then you're like, "This ain't sangria." Oh yeah, I rolled that fucking whatever gelato or whatever, and your whole body and brain is like, "This ain't right."
What's up, Mr. Smiley?
Shit, it's like reaching for something that you think is like a soda pop or like a juice.
Yeah.
It's water instead, and you're like, what? Wait, what?
No, but even worse, when you think it's coffee and it's juice, or you think it's juice and it's coffee,
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I love you both, but fuck.
Different.
How's it going, you guys?
What's up, brother?
Enjoying some CBD.
Oh yeah? How so? In what form? Flower.
I pressed maybe 2 ounces of Oregon guava. It's so awesome.
Right. You press the flower, yeah? Or some hash?
Yeah. I pressed it out. It makes it hashy.
Cool. I should give it another go, but I just feel like it empties my cannabinoid system. What's that, Smiley?
It is a business card from a buddy of mine. I've known him since high school. We went to high school together, but he's like, let me give you one of my business cards. I ran into him out and about, and yeah, that was his business card, was a pack of papers, but he does real estate. So that's kind of a different take on it, but it gets him in that niche of the biz, I guess.
Hopefully he's got a regular business card and a one for the man them, for people who are cool.
Is he like a cannabis real estate agent? That's almost a niche these days.
It is, yeah. That's a little bit of his niche that he works or whatever.
Right. What do? They look for like out of town, no pissy neighbors.
No, so in Michigan it gets real specific. Like counties can opt in and out of. So like our state, is broke up into counties, and then and then there's whatever. But they can opt in and out of the law. So if they opt out of it, then you're not going to be able to get a commercial facility there. So yeah, I mean, it is a niche in that respect because you have to know very specific areas and you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know the local layout of the land.
The lawyer who plays Brags.
For real estate, you can find vacant buildings anywhere, but you got to know the deeper story on it, basically.
When Lost Leaf was making his gig, he was talking about the local principality or whatever the local, they voted in, but the ones over the way hadn't voted. Is that the same thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a Michigan guy?
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
And so it seemed like a lot of people were like, we'll vote again in 6 years or whatever, or 3 years or whatever. We'll hold it over for now. Seemed like he was saying that was community response a lot.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you got to convince them. A lot of them.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, there was a lot of areas that were open arms to it too. So, there was a lot of counties that were like, hey, we want y'all to come here. So, and they were offering incentive or whatever, so.
Did you see the movie The Lobbyist?
No.
It's a movie with famous actor dude, and it's called a lobbyist, and he's a lobbyist for big tobacco companies, and that's how our government really works, and how it works all around the world. And you pay a lobbyist to talk to the politicians and party with them, and then you get them to make laws in favor of your corporation. And that's what, like, sadly, we don't have the huge chunk of cash to pay all the stuff. But I mean, if there was like a conglomeration, because once big tobacco gets into the game, it's going to be a scary situation.
We call it cash for questions over here. Yeah. we give you some money, you go and ask the right questions in government.
Yes. I mean, you guys should have legal buds already. It's messed up that England doesn't, the Commonwealth doesn't have legal buds. Is just insane.
I heard someone saying the other day that the situation in Britain is better than the situation in Europe, although the laws in Europe are more open. But what the laws in Europe are doing is making sure that we never trade with you. So there'll only be European weed. Did I hear that one here?
Heavy. Well, I'm just like thinking, I heard that it's unsafe to go out in Britain after 9 p.m. And then until like 4 a.m. It's like better not to go out because of all the hooligans and getting pissed drunk. I mean, what if they're getting high?
But I mean, if you're here, you're probably one of them, so you're safe. No, man, it's not at all like that. Like there will be some cities, but nothing worse than anything you've got. Like, it's just news has traveled and got harsher. It's because we've got this voice, you know, like, fuck off. Sounds, you know, it's fine. We're fine. We'll be fine.
I just thought that you guys led the world in knifings and in
it's because we haven't got any guns.
So, Smiley, man.
That's good.
I'm really digging this number 2, brother. This thing's tasting pretty good. I'm impressed. I haven't got to go to the other 3, though, but out of the first 3, number 2's pick out of what I've got so far.
Still on number 6.
So we got one other thing I keep forgetting about. It's been sitting back there, and I actually cracked it open and took a little smell off it yesterday. It actually smells really good. But I took a bud from that first run with the earth boxes of the jelly bean. And I set it aside for use. That fucker's been sitting aside, nice little bud of the jelly bean curing for about 4 months now.
Oh yeah.
So passing that to this weekend. Check out some of your soil grown jelly bean that's actually been cured. And we both know I don't do no curing around here. Long-term cure.
It got left. You forgot about it.
I had a fucking fun morning. Fun start to the morning. Fun fucking start to the morning or day, whatever. It was kind of funny. I roll up on that job today. Fucking pull up and everybody was gone. Guys were gone. I'm like, well, what the hell, man? Homeowner's like, man, glad to see you. They're gone. Ain't got much done. I'm like, yeah, well, some shit's gonna get done now. I fucking climb up there and I look around. And as I'm looking around, somebody had pulled up in a golf cart and they were talking. Well, I guess he was there before as I pulled off. And he was already sitting. So I go up there and I'm like looking around and the homeowner looks up at me. He says, hey. Joe here wants to know if you got any samples. And I have like never talked cannabis at all with this gentleman.
You got the drug
And
test.
I'm thinking, no. I'm thinking, I like stood up and looked around. I said, you can smell my truck when I pulled up, can't you? He said they both were like,
You?
I'm like, is bad. Yeah, I got you. I actually, I climbed down. And I'm like, he, he's like, what you got? I'm like, just whatever's in there, man. Whatever I rolled for myself, man, for the road, man. Like, all right. So I climbed down. I grabbed 2 joints out of the truck, which was one Chilumbium. I think it was number 4. And there was a BBQ gorilla there. You hand it to him, and got talking a little bit of cannabis with him. Actually gave him a show T-shirt. Like, man, you wear a T-shirt, man? He actually hooked him up with a T-shirt. Told him about the show. He's like, no shit. Good old country boy. Moved from down south, Louisiana area, up here to enjoy cannabis. So we were talking a little bit. Man, that cat pulled off on that golf cart. He comes back a little while later, not that long. And man, he pulls up and he could hardly smile from ear to ear. He's like, hey.
Oh.
That cat, the homeowner told me, man, he's like, man, he came back, he said he hit that shit twice. Twice. And he was sold, man. He was, he was where he had to be. I'm like, that is fucking hilarious right there. That's where good cannabis should be. But it just the whole thing just kind of made my morning. The whole come rolling in with the thunder smell of cannabis.
I love it. I love it best when it's the morning as well, because it really shocks people. Like, you can see them registering. Oh, that smells like weed. Fucking hell, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What's that guy doing? It's medical, y'all.
Yeah,
No, I was saying you got the drug test, Eagle, where they wanted to test if your drugs were better than theirs.
Oh, maybe so.
You got to get at least 2 weeks of sample for that one.
Right? I mean, that was the drug test I always gave when I hired people. Like, shit.
You got that WX tester kit?
Right. Find out if you got the better hookup or not. I don't know.
My understanding is it's easier to get bit by a shark than it is to get real LSD. That's what everybody told me.
I don't want to get bit by a shark or get real LSD. So good.
So I just strive to grow buds that like get as close to the experience as possible.
I mean,
I just
if you
like
could
growing
grow some weed like that you hallucinate old like reefer madness kind of type smoke.
Yeah.
I think I experimented with it once.
Yeah, where you'd want to blow a French horn on a girl's ass. You ever see that picture?
Is that like putting your lips against her
No, but
hole and blowing into it?
Eagle's like, no, but I don't know. Probably. If she
so
was
far
down
from
for
the
it, I would.
description, I don't know.
I'd be curious what the reaction was. I mean,
It's clean.
it's an experiment.
I've got to hear more details before I say no.
Maybe a sample video.
That's funny shit.
It's fucking real.
Like real LSD is super clean and clear and here and now, and it doesn't make most people feel like erratic and not in control of themselves. That's usually like the derivatives. That was my understanding of it. Unless somebody has committed serious crimes against innocents, LSD is usually a pretty good trip.
Yeah, but we're talking cannabis.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I love cannabis more than anything, and like I don't mean to like plug anything like uncoot or whatever, but that Big Island Genetics dude has the real Hawaiian legend land races, and you guys are on the mainland, and sometimes that extra island high is an awesome thing to have in your smoke circle for yourself. It's pretty prime.
A lot of legendary stuff.
But I have the strain LSD from Barney Seeds, and I bought the strain the last season that it was Reg Seeds, and then I got the fem of it, and I'm pretty sure the fem's going to be pretty awesome. I just like those predictable highs, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Like the classics, so I have something to reference it. Like unless I
Okay.
feel like
I understand.
a pick mix pack from some dude, so I can see what they got. I have 10 plants right here that I don't want to smoke, and I'm like, I bought them and I'm all sad, and I spent months growing them out, and the high doesn't work for my mind. And now I'm like, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah, I feel you. I've heard. I feel like winter was like that for me, and I smoked it, and it was fucking not. It was not. Wasn't the breeder and the style of high that I wanted really. Anyway, it's just all part of it. It's a little part of adding to your library.
Yeah, I was hoping that the guys who do all these awesome boutique strains would follow the lead of that one dude who makes the Princess and C99, the Brothers Grimm, and release a fem of their champion cut. That's why they love their strain, and then the regs as well, because I really only like to buy fems nowadays, unless I'm like super hunting. But LSD is like the strain from Barney Seeds, and it's like Mazra Sharif and stuff, and it's like a super THCV Pakistani kind of experience, which is like here and centered and clear and focused. Was my understanding of it.
Does it grow really shaggy?
I actually none of the seeds popped on the rigs. I was pissed, and I didn't buy Barney's again for like a decade, and then I took a shot on the fam of LSD and Sunset Sherbet or Orange Sherbet, and Orange Sherbet is freaking awesome. My friend got Chad a little bit of that, and I don't know if maybe he liked it. It had some flavor after the cure, you know, and the high was wonderful.
I've often seen that in the catalogue and gone to grow it and never done so. So that's why I was just asking a bit. I do like those highs that are a little bit tripped out.
But you want like focused and clear as well, or you have like a really strong mental constitution and you can be you with your loved ones and not be like some fractured fragment of yourself, you know, in the corner hiding.
Oh my God, no! The opposite of that, my friends. Yeah,
Awesome.
no. I'd love to have a strong mental constitution. No, I'm fine. But basically, no.
That's what I got going on, and it's ruined friendships and stuff, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I found out like there's certain strains that keep me and able to have a good time, like when I was in high school playing video games and shooting the shit, you know.
I've said this before, and you've mentioned it a minute ago, but anything with Sunset Sherbet in it, that's great for me. So all the gelato line, all that stuff, that's great for my mind. That it takes me to be the person express the side of me that I'm happy to express, makes me feel most comfortable. For sure, that's something that works for me. But funnily enough, sangria that I'm smoking is exactly the same. So whatever's in it, which I don't know, it's a very, this is a very like hybrid down the middle high. It's like, it falls neither one side nor the other. And that's sort of perfect for me.
Awesome.
But it's very calm and relaxed.
Like, I don't mean to be insulting,
but not sleepy.
guys, but I was watching for all of these shows, and then I went back and watched a few of the old shows, and I was like, how are they able to talk, you know? And then I'm just thinking like they must either have really good strains, or they have like a beautiful mild high, you know? Because the only reason I'm able to function right now a little bit and talk is because of this CBD bud. Otherwise, I'll be like locked away until I get this Jordan of the Isles Dutch treat, and then I can be me again.
So I'm curious about this. We'll talk about CBD but a little bit here. Lexi kind of went to Wild Bill's, town north of here. She said she went in, bought like a pre-rolled CBD flower, which I most definitely like scoffed at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I at one point I bought an eighth of Pineapple Express CBD flower, and it tasted almost like a cigarette.
Oh wow!
That's my experience.
I can tell you,
no
Gross.
flavor to it, no turds. But she said they had boatloads of Delta 8 flour.
Hey.
So where is that sweet spot? Because Delta 8's supposed to take quite there, but not quite. So is it like, where is this, tick, 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 tick,
Oregon
tick? I mean,
guava,
it's
you probably
CBD, now Delta 8. I mean, how long does the Delta 8 sit on the shelf before it actually tips the scale into THC and, throws up a flag there?
I've never tried Delta 8,
Interesting.
but I got 20 pounds of CBD right here, and I bought from all over the CBD industry, and I was trying to like bust in because I make next level edibles and stuff, and I was trying to help my mom with her brain injury, and I know my CBD strains and my sources, and I really, part of me wants to tell you guys my sources, and then the other part is like, dude, shut the fuck up. They will buy it out because the price is so good, and the flavor, like you could trick anybody and they would think that they're smoking the best like Dutch treat indica bud, like full high experience, and it's CBD with no Delta 9 THC, like it's amazing, and the flavor is the shit on basically every single one of them.
Nice.
I'll tell you, Llama Farms is the best CBD that I bought, and I bought from all the big sites that I could find, and I have a bunch of CBD isolate because occasionally I have the craving to snort a white powder, but I don't want to snort a white powder, so I have my CBD isolate, and it helps me with my brain injury, and just like it focuses the CBD effect on the lobe that's damaged and shit. It's pretty cool, but it does burn a little bit. I thought that's why they did the CBD isolate, Oh, is that some CBD isolate right there? That, like, snorting stuff has gotten a negative connotation from the all the horrible pills and stuff, which I'm super super against, because it just damages people. But it's one of the best delivery systems, because I did rape. I don't know if you know what that is. And rape is like a tobacco thing or something like that, or wood ash from the Amazon. And
I know what you're talking about.
snort it. They use it with like ayahuasca ceremonies or something like that.
Yeah, don't they actually even blow it up your nose, maybe? But yeah, I know exactly. I think it's used in that ceremony, yeah. And I think it's like a tobacco thing.
They told me what I did was illegal. I just cut it up like a pile, and I went, And I like that a lot better than the guy blowing it into my nose, you know, because I'm on a magic individual, and I think that magic exists and that people can use like etheric tracers and stuff and touch you or see you and look you in your eyes and then put a mark on you and then find out where you live and all this kind of stuff. Because I've seen it happen before, unless it's all some crazy coincidence, but I don't think so. So there's like this unspoken world of stuff, and they don't care about rules or anything usually. And that's like, so I used white sage. I saw Green Fingers, bro, had white sage, and I'll mix that into like a hit, and I'll smoke that, and then I'll say like cleanse and clear myself kind of thing. And it's the opposite of Salvia divinorum, but it's a salvia like plant, but it's like the ass opposite of it. It's so like amazingly like a great experience. But there's like a lot of old dark magic communities that are scared of the smoke. I won't say where, but they're all like anti-smoke, and that's because like beings touched rocks and shit and put their soul into it, and then you touch the rock and they take over your body, and only some people
Mr.
can
Green
tell.
Fingers, what are you smoking on over there? Sorry, Charlie.
Rocks.
Getting too deep.
I'm
Too deep, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because you guys have been really cool. Like I never got that kind of reaction from like my crazy stuff. Like yesterday, most people tell me to shut up and shit, you know? And I'm just like, I love talking about that stuff, and you guys are really cool. And if it's real, it's like something to look out for, but not think about. Yeah.
What the hell is it? What the heck is that, Green Fingers?
It's a crystal. It's a rock shaped like a crystal. All the different layers.
Pretty cool. It's almost like a pyramid. Should be like a
Almost.
pyramid.
Oh,
What
What
are
I
you
used to
smoking on
find
there?
everywhere. That homegrown stuff. That's the end of my. Gotta get some more.
did you hunt that like on a hike and find that point?
No, that was in my backyard. In my last,
Oh, gorgeous.
my last, where I used to homestead. It was right next to the beginning of San Andreas fault line. Just like an oasis right there on the mountain. There's like thousands of palm trees coming out of the mountain. It's fucking crazy looking, but it's like hot water that runs underneath it. So yeah, there was a lot of volcanic activity. I found like jet like spots where there were just
You
outcrops of
put that
different
in your
rocks,
grow?
all different
Like,
crystallized rocks, all just sitting there in fucking formation. Just perfect formation. Like nobody's ever touched it or anything. Just crazy looking. Like aliens
Man,
did
I
it. It
tell
looked
you,
like. Sorry about
I
that.
bought a bag of fucking generic like plugs instead of the rapid rooters that I usually use for seed popping. Remember, even from the ones from the Dairy Queen, me and you talked about that a little bit. Green 13, you asked me if I did something different. I've fucking been trying to. I haven't even gotten through that pack yet, but almost all the seeds that I've tried to pop in there have either popped and then kind of like gimped along, or just have had shit luck with. And I find it hard to believe that my system that's never really failed me is suddenly bad. You know what I mean? I can't, because when I went into the shop there, I was looking for the rapid rooters, and it was like, all we got is like these, and it was like the only bag. I was like, I kind of looked at it too, and I was like, it looked weird, they felt weird. But man, can there be that big of a difference? Yeah, that's the ones I love right there.
yeah,
None
I
of
only
mine
But
buy
died.
rapid eaters.
200 of them died. I had wasted 2 bags of these motherfuckers. None of the seeds lasted. All the seeds popped upside down, And I even placed them right side up, like butt side down, so they would come right side up. They still fucking flipped around and came wrong side up. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I've always
200
had good
Split
luck.
the thing
with
in
that.
half for like a 1/4 inch, and that's how I do my rapid reader. And like I just split it on the top for like a 1/4 inch, and then I put the seed in there so that if it pops wrong, I can take it out in the right timing and put it correctly when the little thing pops out, the tail. Because otherwise I lost a huge collection at the beginning of the summer. Like a huge collection of like legendary stuff. It was really sad.
So now I use this tray,
Well,
and you do it upside down instead of in the hole. You go triangle.
well, that's the way I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I use those holes regularly, and they popped every time. They'd go the wrong side up. But now
Genius.
they all got good roots. These took fucking 2 weeks to get roots though, so it took even longer than.
Wait, though, what were you going to say, Eagle? So you got these, you went to the store and you got these non-brand ones. So carry on from there.
I've had too bad of luck with the seed germination. I just think, can the brand be that bad or whatever? I mean, they're terrible. I just again refuse to believe that. Again, 4 different breeders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 different
So
strains.
that's weird. So what the fuck is that other stuff you got then? Like it's just medium. Like it'll do it in a fucking tissue. How come it won't do it? Must be bad medium.
Well, I'm thinking maybe they're pre-soaked. You know what I mean? With something that maybe they fucking ran a bad batch with, a bad pre-soak or something like that or whatever.
I thought this was going to be a pre-inoculation story where you were like, and they're fucking amazing, but no.
No, I think it's the opposite way. I think they pre-inoculated those, and when it's just shit, whatever
You got a
their
mold?
recipe is.
Like a mold
What's
got
that?
into your stoma thing. Like there was a dude, Snow something, and he had a sweet PDF, and he said to do 1 tablespoon of bleach with a gallon of water and then soak for 15 minutes. And that was like his big thing for starting all these old seeds. And I'm going to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I got a huge old seed collection. I'm curious. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm going to do this round. Instead of buying or reusing them cubes, because I've got a bunch of seeds I want to pop again to replace all that fucking bad shit that had went down. I'm just going to try the next method that I usually use, and that's the soak. I've never been a fan of the paper towel method. Never been a fan of the paper towel method. I'm going to soak them, let them crack. That's the way about, other than the root riot cubes upside down, like Greenfinger showed there. I've always been a fan of, throwing them in some water and letting them crack. That way, you've got at least a start. And I like to see them come out just a hair, a little bit of fucking taproot, and then I fucking plant them in some soils. That's gonna be this route. Some wet soil, drop them in, barely cover them. Go that route to see with the same genetics. You know what I mean? Repop the same genetics like that and see if there's a problem or if I get a more vigorous pop out of
Perfect. That's what I like to do. I like to get that tiny tail and then stick it in the cube. And then it usually goes really well. That's how I got the real Kawhi Electric, was all with those rapid reader cubes. I got it on the first 3, but I cut one of the plants because I thought it was a male. And then I stopped cutting all my plants so I didn't lose another legend,
That's the part that I don't like, is losing the possibility of that next good one.
I mean, man. Have you had the Indiana bubblegum? Like for me, the Indiana bubblegum is like one of my favorite strains. I only had it one time in New Zealand, and I had a bunch of it, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy it, and then I never buy it because I get caught on something else, and I'm like, if it's not the real bubblegum, I'm gonna be let down. But it's such an awesome life bud. Like I could smoke pounds all day, and the flavor and the high never gets old. So I mean, if you guys are in the Midwest, if you know anybody who's got the real Indiana bubblegum, like it's one of it's a true champion. It's like the Jordan of the Islands champion cut and like 91 chem. Like it's in its own right. It's this beautiful expression of a plant that some dude like found and bred and cared for, you know? Hey, this guy Governor 81 is growing CSIs.
Bubblegum herb back in the day. But not no Indian.
So if you guys got like a similar mind working to me, like 91 chem is always a winner, and Durban poison and bubblegum and SFVOG, 818 headband, Jordan of the Islands, Dutch treat, real OG,
PK's pretty good.
the triangle Kush. Yeah, I heard that's similar to the SFVOG. Like they still have the short-term memory access and stuff, with the contentment and everything like that. And I'm usually looking for something like that, but I want a tuned up, happy feel, because otherwise I'll just like doom and gloom out, you know, like a proper English lad.
Yeah, the SFV is supposed to be the real original OG. It's supposed to be even the pure Kush. It's like supposed to be all of those. It's like the SFV OG.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I smoked it in a pen one time. My friend brought over from California, and that's my experience with it. And I have the Fem seeds from Cali Connect right now that I'm about to do.
Flavor of different. Like I got birthday cake, cat piss, cheese, all the different flavors from that one pack of seeds. Well, I got like 4 packs of seeds of the SFVOG, and I popped them, and I got like from everything you could think of, from meat to fucking roses to fucking bleach to fucking cum. Like one girl's like, "It smells like semen." I was like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Yeah, it's gross." I'm like, "Yeah." It smelled like Cloroxy, like fucking. Oh, I could smell the bleach in it, but she said, "Yeah." All the different flavors from that one though. Like got a real cheese smelling one, like really cheese, like.
You got a cat piss from SFVOG.
Yeah, from crossing it like over, like back with itself, and then like.
Oh whoa!
Letting it just go. What was that?
Did you keep that? Because my understanding of the real cat piss is that it's pretty close to SFVOG. And the SFVOG is kind of like
a batch of it right now going. I got 10 of them going right now, or 8 of them. I don't know how much lived. How many survived so far? Somewhere around here. I just moved the tent, so in the other room. The crazy growers, they grow big.
Like, my theory is that the terpene influenced the neurosynaptic brain firing, and whatever it is from nothing to thought and expressed words and things like that, and the biohormone releases with the right strain, it can just override people who have just horrible thought patterns like myself, and it's like a whole new life strains for you. For me, it's SFVOG and stuff, you know. I got the CSI Humboldt Durban poison, or it might be the HP13 Durban poison that's grown right now. I got one plant. I'm pretty stoked on it.
Those are the cat piss ones right there.
Oh, gorgeous. That dude, Regenerative Seeds, says that he's got a cat piss cross. And when he described what his thing that he was calling cat piss was, I was like, oh, dude, it sounds like you got the real cat piss.
Yeah, mine smells like almost like a cat in heat and like a pissed off like Ellie cat like had sex like so like cat piss and like the spray like this strong spray, not just cat piss, but like when a cat comes up and sprays on your screen because you have a cat, then they run
Like
away.
the
And
South Park cheese.
Yeah, like fucking really cheesy, like a
You know
cheesy.
the boobage episode of South Park?
Like a cat
That's
with.
pretty distant.
And they're
What's
smelling
that?
cat
Wow.
piss to get high.
So it smells like a cat quiff.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty detailed description you got.
Right. Can't say that I could fix that myself. I don't know.
I have
look
not
at
come
it.
across that swath of fucking samples.
Here's my ice cream cake. The corner. I just got that one. Really small. I delete the shit out of it. Those are the biggest, the big ass fucking bushy bitches back there. Blue Mile. And then there's the two in front of it. And sour apple and sour animal cookies. One of mine died. My other ones, my dog jumped on it and broke it in half. So, yeah, that's a thing. Can't get to the other side no more. Oh well. Did that today. That was my change my area because everything got too tall. But right there. Now I gotta vacuum up all that shit and clean all that.
Have you grown purple Urkel?
Now they're giving a free pack away if you buy some Grim Seeds though right now.
Oh,
You
whoa,
buy
'cause,
Grim
like purple
Seeds.
Urkel is an amazing strain. I'm gonna check that out right now. Whoa, like Brothers Grimm is giving
Yeah,
away
Brothers Grimm.
purple Urkel.
Yeah, they're
On
giving them
Attitude?
away. I was gonna get that, but I couldn't afford them.
Whoa, like sometimes Attitude has given out better freebies than anything that they offered on their site. I'm like a super seeder, you know, like I've had huge collections and then lost them all. And yeah, like I have a minor catalog of the big sites. Like I usually don't give away my little the hidden secrets that you gotta find. You know, like if you come across that, you come across that. But I'm all paranoid, you know. Like I want them to stay in business, but I don't want to lose the strains.
Yeah, Brothers Grimm's giving away a pack of that. That's what you said, huh? The purple Urkels.
Yeah, he said he did a cross of it.
Yeah, he's got his own.
Because Purple Urkel is like a similar headspace for me to SFVOG, but it has like a different terpy flavor. And so like you get the different flavors, right, with the similar headspace and functionality. And then I can be like a more consistent person or something like that. Yeah. Oh well.
That sounded like just dogs like fighting, growling at each other and shit.
Sound like Wolverine's like devouring a fucking carcass out there, just like a caribou that they took down. Like these 1 foot ass animals taking down something that's fucking like way bigger than it. That's what it's like. You're 13 of them fucking growling for one toy, pulling at the same time. Crazy. I don't eat that.
Do you guys like Diesel?
Works. You were in there, father. Son. Oh, sorry, guys. And resend father and son the link there.
Stop, guys. Papa, get over
Is
here.
there a chance that you have cats that you are referring, you're comparing that reference to? No, green 13 or green fingers. I'm sorry, not green 13.
No cats
Two
here.
greens.
Only cat that's in this house was one of my nicknames, and that was what a bunch of girls gave me. It was Kitty Kitty. So Kitty Kitty, because of this kind of shit.
It's kind of shitty.
Because I'll buy anything that's got Hello Kitty on it, like fucking alcohol, everything. Like I used to have thousands of fucking shit before I moved the first time.
Are they?
Everything was like, I had a whole pink room pretty much just made with like Hello Kitty shit in it, from like everything, like cereal boxes, all kinds of shit.
Do you dress up like Hello Kitty too? Do you have like a costume?
Hell yeah.
Do you really?
No,
That was the follow-up question.
I
That
was
was the
gonna-
follow-up question.
I
You
wore
gotta
Hello
bust
Kitty
that out. I
costume
want to see
princess.
the costume.
I'm rocking princess socks.
I want to see the Hello Kitty costume.
But they sell alcohol with Hello Kitty on this?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's pretty random, man.
Yeah,
Fucking-
because kids love alcohol, and they love.
Yeah.
That's why.
Imagine if
Rose.
you did it with ganja, it would be pretty frowned upon. But alcohol, oh yeah, it's
I
fine.
was gonna do that. I was gonna use
What's
Hello
the
Kitty
Peter
for one of
Pan
my
brand
shirts.
of fucking
For
pan?
my cat piss strain. I was gonna use her, all fucking disheveled and crackhead looking, like pissing on a can in the background, just like fucking kitty. It was gonna say kitty piss, but not Hello Kitty piss. Just have the O broken off and say hell, like Hellcat piss or something, but like, and show her all fucked up. I was just pissing on everything.
But dude, we're moving away from it. Get the costume on, man. Come on.
You got the Hello Kitty tattoo?
On my car, I have a Hello Kitty thing on my windshield. Like 3 faces. Everybody thinks it's a girl's car, so they don't fuck with it.
Right. You got
The
a
Saki.
tattoo of Hello Kitty though?
Across your back.
'Cause we gotta see that too. If there's one.
It's my tramp stamp.
Yeah, come on.
Hello, and then below it says Kitty. Hello.
He's styling it out, but he has.
Now my ex-girlfriend's name was Cat, and she like identified herself as a kitty, as cat, as Hello Kitty fucking shit. And so everything I bought after that was still Hello Kitty, even after I wasn't with her.
So you just do it to remember her? Or is that
I was like, she doesn't get this, but I'm gonna buy it for me. So she gets mad when she sees my shit. Like, stalkers. She'll be like stalking my shit or something, and I'll be like post it on something, and she'll see it in the background.
I got you.
It's something to fuck with her head. It's like, even if she isn't watching, it makes me feel like I'm winning. I'm like, I won, bitch. You don't got this. Like you got everything else, but not this one, motherfucker.
So Green Fingers chat is pointing out that you are totally avoiding the tattoo question. So
Yeah.
I only got this tattoo. That's the only tattoo that I got.
oh okay. You don't have the Hello Kitty one?
No, I wish I did. I was going to get one, a Hello Kitty one on my, like of her shooting up, crack and dead in a fucking dumpster. But like the guy's like, that's not a good idea, dude. That's gonna be on you forever. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. I was like, how about like a dead unicorn? And he's like, no, like Post Malone or somebody's got that shit already. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I don't care what they got. And he's like, just think of something better. And I was like, I can't. I want dead Hello Kitty or a fucking dead unicorn. And he's like, nah, I can't do it. And I was like 10 years ago. So yeah, that's my last one was 10 years, and this was it.
I still want to see the Hello Kitty costume.
So is there a chance, slight chance,
I think there is.
that cat piss strain over there that you have is a Hello Kitty pheno? Hello Kitty cut.
That's what I'm gonna use that name until they try to sue my ass. And then I'm gonna do the whole group. I hope it gets that famous. That'd be awesome. Get sued by fucking Hello Kitty people. Fucking, that would be nice to get that much money. Like to have that much money to be sued by them just to be noticed. Like you got to change the name of that. Like fuck you. Hello Kitty piss.
So
Hello
success
Kitty
in your
piss.
mind is getting
Some
sued.
Pachaka.
Stop ripping that up. Sorry guys, I yelled. They're like tearing up shit now. It's all brand new to them. It's all opened up where they can play over there. It's not veg tent no more. So
Dankovic says he wants a kitty cut.
you have to find it in the seeds only, man.
Oh, the mole patrol.
I don't keep cuts of nothing. I just rerun. I run seeds. I got so much of them. So it's like you'll find it in here. You'll find it in. These are the seeds that I found, and I smoked that weed out of. And I found that, popped them, and I fucking was like, man, this is cat piss again. Smelled it, popped them, and they came up cat piss. They already smell like fucking shit. I fucking walk over to them, and I'm like, man, I shouldn't have fucking touched the tray. Like when I water, I can't touch them, or I fuck up the whole house. Like the dogs start pissing on everything. Like, dude, you can't pee on those. Those are fucking not to be peed on. Just because they smell like a cat sprayed on them. Like every fucking time you can't pee on them, they do it. Like they go mark all the territory. They're like, fuck you, where's that cat at? Where's the fucking cat? They go barking. If I touch it, they go barking and running in circles, like looking for a cat. I'm like, dude. Then they figure out it's a plant, and they're like trying to pee all over it. Yeah. Gotta fence it off and put it on a table. They ate half of
I
them.
think,
Like,
man,
many of them.
there's that weird trend with the cat ears. Fucking green 13 or green fingers, man. If you fucking put out a fucking Hello Kitty strain, I think you'd fucking kill
They
it.
do the little licky thingy. How's the dance go? It's Smiley, you know. You watch TikTok. Well, you have to watch TikTok. Somebody else watches TikTok.
Actually,
You never seen those girls doing all that shit? I follow a lot of girls, that's why. Like every model I could think of. If they say they're a model, I follow them.
So that's every girl then. Fuck.
Follow a lot of girls. But they all do that stupid little TikTok dance where they fucking have the cat ears. I like the cowgirls better.
what?
Oh, so
My favorite.
for dudes like us who are sensitive, the squash bud makes it so that it's easier to smoke buds that don't agree with us and not get totally victimized. That's what I realized.
I just smoke what I grow, so I know I could handle it. If I smoke somebody else's shit, I might be sleeping like after one hit.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker, it's fucking good fucking indica. Like you fucked me up. Like I smoke a hybrid, sativa dominant, like mainly, like almost like 90 fucking 10, like dominant as fuck. So mine's like keeps me up all night if I smoke it. And
Like
if I drink matcha, then I'm really up all day. I'm like, fuck. You can smoke matcha or green tea or any tea you want. You get a caffeine kick from it, like a 10% caffeine kick.
I used to smoke teas before I smoked weed.
Yeah, I heard you
I would
saying
just
that.
roll joints of teas.
Really?
Nobody had organics, man.
Yeah. You can smoke your favorite tea, whatever tea you drink. I like an Earl Grey, because the orange, little piece of orange in there that you smoke, it makes it sweet. Each little pill of orange that gets lit in there is like, and it goes down sweet as fuck. And then it comes back out even sweeter. But then you don't taste the weed. I do it with shitty weed. Like the seeded
I've
weed that
never done that before. I only smoked peppermint.
Oh hell no, I can't smoke mint. My grandma used to fucking like have allergies to mint and shit, so like I could only smoke everything else because the vapors would go out or the smoke would go out to the front, and she would still get affected by anything mint. Like even the weed that smelled like mint, she'd freak out on me. She'd flip the
Hey.
fuck out.
I never heard of anybody smoking tea. Is that a
Really?
thing? It's a thing,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, yeah. Like the hipster kids do that shit. There's like
Right.
blends out there. There's tea blends with weed and mushrooms. And you
Oh
like,
shit.
yeah, you fucking,
When I used to
I
buy,
think
half the dudes would say it was organic, and they didn't care about how it affected me. All they cared about was the money. So it was just, it's better to buy organic alternative smokes than to buy their junk and get all depressed and they're like, oh,
there's
I
spice.
knew a cat that would mix organic lavender in with his flour, just a little bit of lavender in his flour.
Right. Shit, this is all new to me, man.
Pretty decent.
Oh man, vaporizing fucking alcohol too. You just fucking gotta look like a crackhead, but you get like one of those oil burner and you put your alcohol in it and you fucking just vaporize the shit out of it instead of
Yeah.
drinking it, and you just fucking get drunk as fuck off a couple of vapes, just blowing out big old clouds and fucking you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
It is incredibly disgusting. I suggest you never do it. It's so heavy, man. It is, yeah, a fucking disgusting hit. I have done that too, and it is,
Yeah, if you're
you're
rock
like,
star, you can
whoa.
take that shit every day, but like I wouldn't recommend it either. That's too strong of, unless you're trying to get fucked up and not remember anything. Not recommended.
was I like to buy mix packs because some dudes have like legit amazing potentials. And there's one guy I know, he said that his pick seeds are the seeds that he finds in weed when his friends bring over joints. And I know where he lives. And so I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, I can get like obscure one-time champions from your pick pack, which I got one or two that I really liked. And then the rest are like crappy shit. I mean, you know, somebody would like it, but not me.
I never really understood what those mix packs were until now. And then I get what you're saying. It's like, here's a selection of the shit I do. You're just not going to know what's what. But yeah, interesting.
They'll do like a big group pollination. Like I had an accidental one and it was 5 different males. So if anybody got a pack of it, you would get your pack was like special, and all of the males were like amazing, insane genetics. And I found them in between, and they had pollinated everything, but real killer genetics. So it's like you can buy a pack, and your pack is uniquely you. And there's no way that anybody else can get another pack like that, or that I can ever make it again. No.
Yeah, I got a bunch like that too. 4 great males, great genetics, all 30%, supposedly 30% fucking strains at the time. And they
Dark
fucking
Star.
came on my whole fucking garden.
Are you a deadhead?
Which
Oh,
one
man,
of them?
The Grateful Dead.
No, I thought you were talking to like me, or I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, like anybody. Like this dude told me that he's like, I got Dark Star, right? And then he starts playing this Grateful Dead song like really well. And I was like, oh, epic. And then he's like, every time that I saw him, he's like, I'm gonna give you the Dark Star, and he would play an epic song. And it turns out it was a cover band for the Grateful Dead, and it wasn't the cut. I thought it was. I realized it like 5 years later.
Welcome, man. How you doing? You did get the link. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, guys.
What's up, brother?
How's it
I'm
go?
gonna figure out how to switch to my webcam here.
Oh no.
Oh, don't see any video to or any option for your webcam.
We see you.
I know, but I'm using the cam on my
Right.
laptop. But
Yeah.
I got a webcam here.
If you click that arrow right next to the camera,
There we go.
it should, if you have multiple cameras, yeah, it should let you switch.
There we go.
That's better.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Thought
that's beautiful.
Say hi. Haven't seen you guys for a while.
What you smoking on, man?
This is some of our Agent Orange.
I got a cross of that. That stuff is fire.
Agent Orange. Fuck yeah.
Cross with Skittles, orange Skittles or something like that. It was so good.
Yeah.
It kept me like tripping high for 2 days. I'd wake up like tripping balls.
That's kind of the way our Acapulco Gold is.
Oh no shit! I'm gonna buy that now.
Heavy indica. And we're actually in the process of making some seeds.
Are you organic practices?
Yeah, we're all organic.
Oh, fire!
Yeah.
All right, check that out. And then your father and son genetics.
It's all of our own strains that we made.
Oh, but I mean, like, what's your company called to find them?
Just father and son's trimming tutorials.
Oh, right. Oh, what? Fire.
And I just recently got a website set up, but I'm not gonna put our seeds on there because that's a whole different issue.
Yeah. I mean, collectibles. It's all about worrying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, like the collectible is like great part of your collection once it's only collectible like once it becomes collectible. Otherwise, it's just a regular collectible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because there used to be all these companies, and if you used the wrong word, they would just stop sending emails to you. You know, it's like, oh man.
You're like, oh shit. That sucks.
Oh, I lost so much dollars, and I'm a insane pothead. Like, I will spend all my money on weed before I buy anything else.
That's not good business, man. That's bad business right there.
I mean, it's better to be broke and have weed than to have money and not have good weed.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude, that's a beautiful tree.
This is one of the smaller ones. Just cleaning them up a little bit. They're all just now going into flower, so I'm working on cleaning them all up.
Epic, yeah, that's what I do. I take off the big fans, and then it all just kind of does its stretch a different way for me, I think, unless it's just a plant. And yeah.
Yeah. This one is a mother of all cherry.
Oh. Yeah, I want some cherry candy, like maraschino cherries, but with like a Durban poison menthol.
This is my first time growing this strain. This is from Michigan, from one of our subscribers in Michigan.
Oh, epic.
Not surprised. Not surprised the fire came out of Michigan.
Hey, we got one night on one of our live streams, we must have had like more than half of our viewers was from like Oklahoma. That was pretty wild. Everybody just do a shout off, you know, where you're from, and like the majority of them were from Oklahoma.
My dad told me that when he was just out of high school, him and his friend went up to your guys' area, and there was a huge government grow, and they heard about it, and then like they caught it right after harvest, and they were just like grabbing stalks and shit, and then the sheriff came and locked them up for like 3 days, but let them go because there wasn't like anything there. I was like, yeah.
Man, over here in Southern Oregon, dude, we got some pretty massive grows around here. Thought I'd never see the day.
You're in Southern Oregon. Yeah, I saw that Jim Belushi dude, and I'm like watching him on this stuff and thinking about like posers, and I just know that dude loves alcohol, and he's sitting there smoking a huge cigar, talking about his pot farm. I'm like, dude, the last thing I want to do is buy your weed so that you can go buy more alcohol and smoke cigars.
Well, he's probably only about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away from us. And like, honestly, I wanted to go get a tour of his garden. And
oh yeah,
the only way I could seem to get a hold of him was through like Instagram. And we made a video. The person on Instagram that I talked to, he was like supposedly one of the employees.
You actually saw it? How was his buds?
I didn't see it. We were trying to get a walkthrough through his garden so we could make a video and do a walkthrough through his garden. But the person I was talking to was supposedly an employee, and they were saying it's like $200 for a walkthrough and a video.
I just doubt that he's got something that is real fire, you know? Most of those guys have college grow deeds, like the guys from the High Times who grew that huge sea of green. I was like, oh man, I bet it looks great, but it probably has like a weak smoke.
Honestly, in some of the dispensaries here around the valley, he has had some of his like cartridges, and I haven't bought any yet, but I have seen them in the dispensaries, and some of the strains actually look pretty good.
Oh, fire! I mean, I would think that cartridges would be a cop out. You know, like if you grow really amazing bud, you wouldn't have to do cartridges. Cartridges are more like for the auto crowd and stuff like that. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
The funk bud.
Happy 420.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Man, where is my dude? Smoking out a little BBQ B2 over here. I'm getting ready to.
Smiley's garden. Cheers to you guys.
What you smoking at, Smiley?
Sea Stars.
Sea Stars?
Yeah. 808 genetic. It's COG by Donnie Burger or whatever.
That's the first time I believe I've heard you speak of that.
One of my favorites.
What about you, Green Fingers? I asked you, but I don't think you ever told me what you were smoking on.
What the hell, man? I couldn't get it unmuted.
Yeah.
Homegrown.
What are you smoking?
Homegrown.
That SF.
My fucking.
I actually love the random comments about the dab song. I seen in chat somewhere yesterday somebody put in there. I absolutely must have been a new viewer. I absolutely love the dab song. I was like, that is fucking funny. I do miss the though, the first version. But I'll take this one. Good set. So nice looking plant there, father and son swimming tour.
Yeah, that doesn't look great.
Well, all these plants in here are new strains.
Oh.
Webcam. This one's actually a Jaeger.
Jaeger. That stuff had a nice taste, but I didn't like the effect for me. But the flavor was really good because I like the licoricey flavor of Jaeger. That's
What's
gorgeous. It has like a licorice spice flavor or something like that.
The last time we grew a Jaeger, it was in our outdoor garden, and the last, I think, 3 weeks of flower, me and my father, we mixed up our U-Ban coffee, and we watered it with coffee the last 3 weeks, and we did the we called it the U-Ban-Ager, and it was a more active high. And the coffee and the Jaeger went really, really well together.
There's this dude who sells raw, like he sells coffee bean extract, but he doesn't like overheat it and stuff, and his extractions are like amazing. I'm trying to find the brand name for you.
All right.
And so, did you get that to taste of coffee?
Actually, yes. There was a. You could tell the difference in the taste. Even the color. You could see the color in the bud, and even the smell. Like when you grinded it up and everything, it was just a hint of coffee, but like smoking it, it was a really light, mellow coffee flavor. It was really, really good.
Right, and no downsides to it. Yeah, you might do it again.
Hell yeah.
Wicked. I'm really impressed. That's very fucking cool, man. Where did you think of that?
It was I think it was a cross between my father's idea and my uncle, because we grow for my uncle who has leukemia, and just messing around in the garden, experiments.
Yeah. And was it full strength coffee like you drink for yourself?
It was you mix 1 pot of coffee and you put it with like 5 gallons of water, and then you water your plant with that.
Amazing. Wicked.
It's called intelligentrismedis.com.
Wow. Say that again. That was a mouthful.
Intelligentremedies.com.
Damn. I'll have to
Yeah,
check
this
him out.
dude's on Maui, and it's all like Maui extracts.
Hell yeah.
He's got the huge burner tips and stuff. He's got some great extracts.
Well, Zach, clean your room. You got to clean your table. I'm just giving you shit.
No, I like a mess. I had people break into my house when I was a kid and steal my CDs, my burnt CD collection and cheap CD player. And ever since, I'm gonna have it as messy as possible and remember where everything is because I cleaned my room that day. And that's the day that they went there. And I've never had a clean room since.
What are the odds?
I don't know. But I mean, it works. Besides all the security cameras I got around.
Yeah, here I got like eight cameras.
I just have it for my own head, you know. Like,
yeah,
everybody's real cool, but like my head is all like I'm driving around and I can pull up my security camera at any time and look at my stuff, and it's all 1080p or with full audio, and the sensors work, you know.
Love a good security system.
It's like a huge weight off my mind.
Jaeger. I heard you guys talking about pollination earlier. Who's pollinating?
I get accidents. I don't really fuck with the like picking and stuff because I'm a super naturalist, and I was telling these guys about my understanding of the rhizosphere and how plants communicate with each other and stuff, and that like it seems like nature and stuff can conspire to concoct its own strains, like to help the woodland creatures or whatever's eating it and is going to be in the area.
Right.
So that's like how that's the methodology that I kind of follow, because I just noticed like most of my life, anytime that I tried to make a decision, like it would backfire on me. So that I became like super Buddhist and into flow and, you know, nothingness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty good.
I'm gonna dive into that Amelia Jensen, the Hash Queen book sometime today. About that. It should be a good book, man. I'm looking forward to reading that book.
What's the style of the book? Is it about her life?
Yeah, it's all about her life, her journey right through, you know, her whole hash journey, raising her kids through the mountains. I can't wait to get into it. I was saying this last night. Basically, what I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna take some notes, and then I'm gonna invite Amelia back to kind of discuss the whole thing.
Awesome.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to
You
it.
guys like Sublime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, did they ever come by your guys' area?
Not that I've heard of. We get a lot of bands that come through here, through the area.
That's so awesome. And so you get to see new music all the time. And
Like my wife just went and saw ZZ Top
Ooh.
At the Brit.
I didn't even know that dude was still alive. Like both of them are still alive, or just the one guy?
Drummer just
Honestly, I don't know.
died, isn't it?
I didn't get to go see
Dusty.
him, but
really?
Just a couple weeks ago, I believe it was the drummer just died. Just a few weeks. Sorry to hear, man. My buddy just seen him a couple days before. Find out that
Did he passed away?
yeah, the drummer did. Like 3 days later.
Like he overdosed, or?
I'm not really sure cause of death. I just know he passed a few days later.
There's like something about drummers, man. I like they're so they're so awesome, and then they just party so hard. I mean, we've lost so many great drummers.
yeah.
I mean, look at Dave Grohl, man. He used to be a drummer, and then he picked up a guitar. I mean, not that is like, I love the Foo Fighters, but I mean, you would think that he would occasionally get back on the drums, just so we can hear him keep the time for the band again. You know? Get that song.
Nice little tree there. What strain's that?
This is our Blue Frost. And we actually, Friday, we just pollinated. I had three female Blue Frosts in here and one male. So we went ahead and I took one whole plant and we pollinated it on Friday. And we're going to make some Blue Frost.
It is that time for me, man. I'm gonna check out Eagle and Green Fingers, Father and Sons, Dolly, and Green 13. You guys are awesome.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Smiley.
brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
I'm gonna jump out with him. Love, guys. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Cheers, Green 13. Yeah, it is good to be about that time. It's been a long few days, man. Not necessarily used to trying to be out in that sun, man. It was fucking hot today up on that roof, man. I fucking sweated out
Dude,
everything I had and then some.
We've had so many more days already this year that has been well over 100 degrees. We're frying this year.
I hope you're staying hydrated.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Same. I quit roofing. I did it for like one roof, and then I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
I've done my fair of that.
Dedicated to smoking weed.
Yeah,
I do flooring. I install flooring.
How far, like linoleum, or like also like the marbles and stuff?
You walk on it, we lay it.
Oh, epic.
I love you paying, I'm a laying. I love that carpenter. It's the carpenter's, not the carpet layers credo there. You're paying, I'm a laying.
But it's a good job.
Yeah, it definitely can be. Or just I don't know. I loved weed so much, like I passed up on most of life just so I could smoke buds. Like I would rather smoke buds and have nothing than have something and submit myself to like the potential abuse or whatever.
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna call the night just because I do want to get up early and read that book. Get to a little trimming. I got a little trimming to do myself tomorrow, my friend.
Shit's got to be done.
Trimming up a little. It
Ain't gotta
does,
trim
man.
itself.
I wish.
A great time.
I wish, man.
All right.
I like to do
Good time.
the full leaf dry, and then I get the leaves crispy on the outside, and I just like rake up, and they all just fall off. And I don't lose too much resin to my hands, but I'm just like super, super lazy.
Oh, well.
Well, you had the invite again now. I understand you get a bunch of fucking emails, brother, but man, you can star that. You can set it aside. There's tons of things you can do with that email.
I got
If you do lose it, man, just hit me up. I'll be more than happy to send it to you again.
I was able to hunt your.
I'm glad you were able to pop in.
I was able to hunt your email down. So
Appreciate it, man. Looking forward to seeing you again soon.
absolutely.
Very soon, hopefully. Keep us up to date with the breeding project there.
Oh yeah.
See what comes about.
Follow us on YouTube. You'll see all the updates.
I am following. I do follow. I'm one of your subscribers. For sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. You want to give yourself go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, my friend? Both links, YouTube, and then all that good stuff.
Let's see. We are on Facebook. We are Instagram. I don't really do a whole lot of social media. I just got the few. Just Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Do subscribe to the YouTube.
Appreciate you all.
Yeah, you guys have a great night.
See you, Jelly.
Pleasant tomorrow. Cheers,
Have a good
Bruce.
night.
Cheers, brother. Cheers to you, my friend. Again,
Cheers to
good
you,
luck
Eagle.
on your gardening there. Looks like you got a little bit of work to do. But man, them girls look happy. They look healthy.
They look good. Should have topped them, but oh well.
There's always another round.
That's right. Next round, brother. Have a good night,
Have a
Eagle.
good day, brother. You too, man. With that being said, that does wrap up episode 467. Thank you guys for hanging out. I greatly appreciate your time. You know, does mean a lot to me that you guys tune in, even in these late starts. Again, my sympathy goes out to last night's guest, Michigan Ganja Girl 420. Stoner Hottie had some problems, death in the family. My condolences to them. We are going to reschedule again, so look forward to that episode. Look forward tonight. Who is it? Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams will be here tonight. Check me out at 11:30. Tonight's show will be 11:30. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you then. Get some music here going for some shout outs. Oh, they got a big mix for me here. Pause this real quick. Bring up some suggestions. Grab that shout out list. Boy, YouTube likes to take its time sometimes. Need to find a better source of music that I can play. Actually, they are starting to release some stuff. Or alternatives to when you play shit they're what is up with this fucking playlist? Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully no commercials. Start off with a little bit of Mercules. Of course, there's a commercial with a 4-second lag. Let me clear my throat. Start your clock. No. Sub Cool D's House Stank, Mama Law 710, Scarecrow 420, Green Thumb Bum, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical McCullough, Cuddy, Rick T, The Rebel, the 9G207, Baby, and Selena's Days I Hear, Tom Spot, Greg Walker, Mendo Dope, T Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi, Rose, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Doug Quee, Run Board 7426, Justin Gooder, Strongman, Okie Grower 75, Corey Travel, Michael Wallace, Mo Vision 420, Who's Your Cat, Daddy Tacos, Don Slug, Rick S, Into Bushes 827, Jane Simmons, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Hope, Pats Fan 420, Bio Merter, Dirt Road Dude, Ken Shiva, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dad, Goblin, Doctor, Buzz Lightyear, Acetylene 710, Canuck, Candy Queen Genetics, Sabby, Tanazi, Fumidor, Jetman, Dan, Keith of Black Sales, Mr. Vocilis, Sim Premium Gardens, Rasta Bob, Rasta Jeff, Soil Root Small, Tubes, Tyler, Frosty Buds, North Michigan Micro, Ouija Buds, Dub T Rye, Big Jar Grows, JC Modern Genetics, SoCal Weedner, John Lays, PPG 15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Productions, Thank Grower, DOA Grow Meds, Miss Nudie Grows, I Grew Some, Johnny Candace, Nutrient Shootouts, Nutty Nikki, Zoe and Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation with Clover 420, High Spy, Aldridge 25, Miss Maddie Cheese, Stu Moon, Mo Grower, Organic Crate, Loki Grows, Assess, This Guy Burton 79, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaws 31, Voodoo Altars, Fresno Nerds, Kelly Connections, Wolverine Grove, Big Jar Grows, Jimmy One for Life, 28, Way Back Farmer, D Block, MMP, Nation Creations, Amber Onyx, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist LD, Sir Sticky Rob, Big Day 420, Brent Window, Big Ed 1961, Matawana, G Creek, Green Click, JK Triple G's, Mr. Sprinkley, Brittany, Tyler Teasley, Hope Farms, John, Peachy Crazy for You, BGW, G420, Jack Boswell, Purple OG, Arthro, Sons of Me, Arthro, Just a Face 420, Beast Coast 420, Sir Hal, Trey Blown, Keep It Real, Haggerton 420, Apple, and Audit Everywhere, BT, Double D, Grows, Bingus, Green Buffett Man, Alex Boyka, South Life, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Real 100, 212, Andy Marion, Mandy Family Farms, Page Farms, Me All Flower, Brian Henderson, Green 13, Noob Sailboat, Winds Kingdom, Michael Pondex, Indra, Michigan Native, Mary Jane Medgarden, Streamer 77 Double D, Fed Me, Nutrients, Miss Green Pots, Miss Green Nugs from 619 to 664, Spaniard, Kruger Jones at the Grow, Pop G Grows, Raz Amy, Dro Grows, Cass, the Grow from Your Heart Podcast, Lily Luna, Green Med Flack, Jeremiah Miranda, Stony Creek, Lost Art, Low, Mr. No One, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus, Oil, Jason Iso, P Win, David Cole, Mason 662, Scroggy McScroggins in the fourth, the Goddess Grows, Kaylee, Burrows, Chad and Brad, Family Farms, Paulie P, Bjorn, Kevin Jodry, Mike Concho, Jay Huggins, UDA, Fruit Tree Hunter, Kush Cloud, Joshua Stevenson, we're going at Corn Buds, Warren Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Sarge S, Claire Fresno, Happy Guy, Dan the Indoor Man, Grow Me Homies, Hamilton, Smoke Clips, or Hamilton Growing Clips, Smoke, Keystone, Canna Flag, PA. Big High 710, Eugene Greenleaf, Ace Drew Hustle, Fred Durham, Carlos, North Arizona, Beer Grove 420, No Sellout, Jesse White, Scott Taking Yeti, Introvert Genetics, Social J, Vixen Robin, Mr. Killer 8 Mo, James Buttercream, C Dub from Northgate, Pharmacy Seed Bank, Deadhead, Smokey 616, Curtis Mayhem, Matt Meyer, and Morte, Rick Amen, Stephanie Dora, Tennessee's, Fabricarius K, Mike Rubel, so Drew Bear 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Moo, Popco 719, Bake with Shake, Baby, Old Smoke, PWC, Grown Bud, Floor Wash, Mr. Weed Blood, Old School Grower, Chad Westberger, Hunter Grove, Florida Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Fugit Sound, Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T, Chrissy Wannabe, Mr. Soul, Boom Strike from Gone God, Laurie Anson, Real 2000 Years, Tradition, Mr. B, Conley, Tim Jam McBody Face, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck Google and you, I'm going well, Canadian Restored, Ford Dirt Farm, Carl Wright, Zeffner, Hummel Farm, Standing Farm, Seldom, Seen, Old Pub Garden, Hale 9782, excuse me, Skunky Packs, Martial Artist 2012, Michael Slave Hefner, Danny McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert Mr. Greenfingers, Motherfucking Thomas, Rancho Coats are Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Chaplin, Bobby Lynn Meats, Trent Digger, Mr. Mac, Tony Blake Balone, Bill S. Weed Piece, Tater Delicious, Minty, Country Roots, You're on Fire, Jeanette, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, Tina 101, Buds and Hazard, Mr. Club 14, Buddy, Bearded B Man 616, Snarl Up North, Max Grumman, Ruby, Timothy McSkimmins, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin Beach, Chronic 88, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Cannabis 03, Turk Farmer, Shannon Stevens, Carlitos, Latina Skater Country, Mr. Speed, Wolf, Steam, Firesaw, Wally, Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Ross Bob, White Feather Grows, Burning Shrooms, Tone Grows, Egg, Caveman Grows, BX Gunner 81, Smith, New Grows, Sean McCann, Jay Monks, Think Agenda, Walla Walla, Canna Grow, Fall Dog, Huron, Cannabis, Council, List, Paris, Rock Fam, Justice Mink, 420, Ben, Fresh Grow, Driving, Herbs, High Boy, Your Man Grows. We be growing Australian, growing for love of the plant, Argo American, Smart Poker, Unfrozen, Caveman, Hawaii's Highest, Surf Craft, Micro Goon, Jeff Lowenfels, Micro Mobius, Grows, Dank, Brownies, Dan D, Elliot Harkins, Mystic Flavor, Mystic, The Forging Gardener, Overwater, Overkill, Seattle, Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green 514, Amelia Jensen, Oz Indica, Dr. NJ Coco, Brandon Russ, Matthew Gates, Drone Star, Shotgun Willie, Dink, Yoda, Jay Simmons, Churro, Grows, Clackamas, Scoop, DJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, like 1978, Michigan Grown Buds, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, J. McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Seeky Colas, Dylan Cypher, PFC Farms, Husky Garden, Sun Grown 707, J.A. Drove, Cascadian Growth, Tito's McGee, 4 Plants 8, Weedworks, Captain Scrog, Skunky Buds, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Lee Live, Magaster Tempe, Annie Ann, Danny, D Urge, Green Jr., Leon from All Purpose Plus, Green Goose 11, Smiles 11, Bintu Buds, Michael Ross Plenty, 311, Mix Up, Kinder Grows, Evergreen Haze, G for a Tree, MMJ, Matt S.A. Ball, Dragonfly P, Justin Mendes, Travis Wallace, Lucky Mike, Seattle Chronic Seeds, King Chronic Titan from Busco Seeds, Shango Gas, Babasco for Life, John Smith, Tommy Trek, Spoke King Raz, Pop Little Slow Rolls, Mikey Pilots, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Subert, Indo 11, Stephanie V, Sharp Pulley 989, Bomb Brown, Sovereign Garner, Stoner Nation 420, Joe White Bugs 1313, Grower, Painted Lady, Frank Booth, Jay Myers, The Mid, The Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bagsy, Dr. DGC, Jess Rutter 911, Dutch Growth 420, Scallywag 420, Skillbo 1, Med Goer going, Empire Breeding Co, Froli, Lost Leaf, Liam Mass, Danny, Danko, B-Bear 7, Ollie Noble, CK Tom Trinidad, Loney, Justice, Smoking with Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Rafter Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hastings, Dora, Michigan Choir, Double Tap Farms, Mr. Green 420, 808, Rooting Prospects, The Cannon Bus Driver, Hating Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grows, T Ben, TN 420, 696, Rude Nut 619, Dr. Scrambles, BB Moonrock, GHF Double J, Bio Green, Self Grower, Hanky Stinky 420, OGKP, Ganja Nana, Your Mama, Georgia Joe, Roy Rodriguez, Bee Growing, Nature's Best Nugs, Killer Bee Grows, Ganja Wizard, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. Ooh, Soil for Life, Bully for Life, The Jeffro 42069, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn, my Baked Ted's Test, The Riffin Fat Boy, Jack Greenstock 420, Boom Farms, Charlie Farms, Aldridge 25, Smiley's Garden, JT's Miss D's Nuts, Smoking Grow, Fraser Grow, Koski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm 420, Jeff Tarowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Evolve 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagseed, Joe Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Growers, Ginger Snap, DTE, Grows A, Rick Wolf, DLP 2372, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Candy Trooper, Flying Cat 420. Let it up again, Tim, UKSIF 420, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical, MJ, Bugsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Dankman Dan, Dankman 420, Red Set of Farms, Good Life, Joni Bell, Chicha B, Most Hated Grower, The Major Job 420 Army, The American One, W Digger 714, Sharate, Skinny Oats, Genetics, Mountain Scots, ready to hit that hot bar, Chris Mertz, Ian, Save Robbie, Sergeant Live, Happy Fake Cam, Finger Lakes Fanus, Ridge Patch, Doja Moon, Southern BT Grower, Chief Medical, Jerry Bear, Plus One, Mushroom, Secret, Rapid City Pioneers, My Little Piece of Tent, My Little Tent, 24-2 Spacewalker, sorry, My Little Tent, Christian, Tree Mom, T Barrington, Heart and Soul Homegrown, Mike B, T Dwayne, East Coast Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Elliptis, My Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest Seeds, Ross Kai Paul, Lemon Holco, Trench, Rita, Juicy Life, 420 Grant Man, Mary Bryan, 70, Sizzle, 81, 9-inch Cola, Scritch Move, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, Decan Brew, Cannon Nation, J Wires, Rob Bobby, Sean Bids, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Nugs, Magma Seeds, Father and Son Trimming Tutorials, thank you for popping in, WT Dank, Jose Ramirez, Perez, Doggo the Hut 420, Moonfuck, Chivo Man, GR 420, Community Videos, Detroit River Rat, Lewis Garcia, Michael P, AJ Everyday, Captain Bonnet, Cheddar Bob 13, Maine 420, Medgrove, Cook Dude, Jake Kendricks, In for the Grill, Backwoods All Good, Sally Mansell, Adam Skankin, Chanel Simpsons, One Smoke Away, Ganja Roach, Kazoo, Aaron Burton, Shroom, Switzer, Lincoln, Seekin, Angel Studios, MG, the 420 Groach, and Paul Diella, John Fleming, Dinkovich, Fibro Quad, Paulie Peach, Elvin C, Elevated, Lenny Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sunny, or Jeff Pollock, Ricardo Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Farmers, Candy Forest Farmer, Fuck All That Be, The Misfit Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Greystone, Sony Baker, MG, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, French Dwellers, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man, Herbert Hatch, Freebird, Mo Grower, Matty Gar, Simple Man, Survival One Time, Tim Blake, Golf Coast, Chronic, Stink Fat, Galero Player, Harley Grower, Jen God, Jason Line 512 again, Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, The Island Hayes, Scooper Steve Speaks, JR, Reed, Brandy Cave, Steve Collins, TCDR, Claire Killian, Wardrobe, Barney, Randy, Grindy, Fifth, 1000, Ace Spook, 3223, Wake Up, Captain Freedom B, Puffer Smiles, 15 digit, Michigan Ganja Mooch, Ash, Bridge G, Super Bob, Broski 808, Weekend at Bernie's, K-Bag, Justin Station, Strong Style, Organic, Zippy, Agmenic, Honesty, K-Hal, Me All Flower, Brent Boog, Todd Kendricks, Newton, KNT, Christy, True Serum, Photons, Fo, Natty Dread, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Soul, Homegrown, Kevin, Jiu-Jitsu, Cannon, Health and Happiness, Berserk 215, Clad, Low Cut, Elwood, Trendy, Mo, Manic, Med, Braz, Benchy, Helen, Huge, Janus, James T, Atomic Spoon, Miss Jill, Big Daddy, LT Gardens, High Flyer 420, Lobster Brush, Road Mother, Tree, Maine, Red Pill, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Aesthetic, Shannon Gibbons, Ruhan, Rick W, Comfortably Numb, One Smoke Away, The 840 Show, The Richard Lamb, Red Pill, Canvas, 2K Rolling, Whirly Buzz, Logan Man 81, Oil and Flower Podcast, I'm Prospect, Warren Dixon, Pink Lady Luck, Wanda 420, surrounded by two. Ferrari Farms, French Dwellers, Single Fathers, Happiness Without Guilt, Richard Frere, Forbes, David Pimenta, B4 P Punk, Nicotine, John Reese, What About Bob, Prince Patty, Daniel Birdman, Brief Puffer Man, B Dudley, James Chung, Sarge Groves, 818, John Wayne, Carolina Root, Sister Golden Hair, Deanna L. Tanker, King F Gardens, Blank 1032's one, Only Feed, Farmer James, Crypto Go, Richard Lamb, HIP Grown, Matt Javine, Dan Marino, Chronic Wonder, Sunrise Grove, Top 4 Genetic, Cold Vision 420, KM2 Cannabis, Seth Fishing, My Dog Nelly, Rooster Farms, Hardy, Alex Hardy, Hardy Gear, Medic Cropper, Daniel Groves Photos, Mitten Grown Med, Sunrise Groves, Lexi Brittany, and two My Baby Girls, No Limit 916, Grumpy Toad, Alchemist, and Cannon Mix, Sword Warner Dixon, Rouse Joe, Alex D, Dirty Orc, Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dam, Propagation, Sandy, John McDaniel, Lisa Marie, Sarge Groves 818, Blaze Abley, Fry Piper, Perpetual, Eagle Proud Warrior, Sales Spots for you, Frank Usada, The Dank Duchess, D Kino, Kelly Maxwell, Captain 420, Frank Usada, Sing Fact, What About Bob Iljuster 420, Pop Through, John Gorski, Jen Doe, Dungeon Gags, THC4, PTSD, John T. Barrington, Honcho Grown, Swamp Hit, Lero Kennedy, the best of Vika, Jen Doe, Mr. Manny D, Kenneth Ferrari 4, AV Normal, Frank Guerrero, Bear Free, J. Brent, TK Brown Guy 420, Pachyderm 420, Bernie Tree, Maine, EA Gray Sun 420, Gray Sun Grow 207 rather, Hydro Daily, Hempler GG, Jamie Ray, Supreme Grape, Sony Rockefeller, Cade Man, Cannabis, Blue City Sin, Midnight Roots, Hawaii Sustainable, Dead Cynic, Knuckles, Michael P, Pauly D, Quick B, Nimble, Bud E, Kilowatts, Michael D, 4889 Disbanded Brothers, Massilian Man, Joseph, Grace Medicine, RX, Keef and Cheese, Hydro Daily, Concerned American, Cannabis 411, Freedom of Speech, Dr. Wainsworth, These Trees, Ganja Sardugo, 710 is Oil Upside Down, Jesse Stevenson, Victoria. What about Bob, Sacred Gardens, Gus Grove, Slick Freak, A, Dog Pounds, David, St. Louis, Amoon Watts, Gashane Yeti, Ed, Rin, MN Grown, Uncle Elmer, Off Grid Church, Christopher 54, Last Predator, Matthew SoCal, Sue Illinois, Man Readers, Jinx, Proof Genetics, Dark Horse Genetics, Sue, Stoner Dude, Joel and Jen from North Star Genetics, Caroline, Mr. Cry, PTAB 13, Leo, Brood Beyond Perfection, XX Elite, GP, XX, Uncle Stoner, Crispy Treats, Kitchen, Growers Paradise, LAD Grown, Iceni, Decoy Bacon, Mr. Scotto, Fresh Bake One, JJ Allen, Big Bob Groves, Jolly Canna, Australian Groves, Yuka 420 Gardens, Daniel, Phil, Mr. Nowhere Man, Selling, Sally, Silly, Seashells, 5, Mike Steve, 562 Ganja, James Crystal, Green Ghost Genetics, Sense, OLB, Ben Burnson, Astro Charlie, Sativa Smooth, 4 GTC, A, Bush Doctor, Dirty Hole Gardens, TK, James D. Weaver, Grow Ohms, Corey Gagnon, Green Hill Farms, Hillbilly Herb, Tasty Worm Church, Skunky Brewster, YBF, Larry OG, Abolish Farm, Spartan Grown, Johnny Kent, Green Thumb, 710, Michigan Wildflower, 710, Seldom Seen, Gambler, Tabo Connor, DP 710, Caribou TV, Virginia Herbs, Red Primo, Equilibrium Genetics, Trophy Truck, Skyway, Kevin O'Donnell, School of Crop, Stupid Trouble, eBay, Bud Tender, The Glass, Grove 420 Grove, Ted Nugs, Matt Javine, Greg 77, Ted Nugs again. How are you on there twice, Ted? Grape Ape, Glassworks, Beast Mode 347, Mike Atomic, Skier. Last but not least, Swedish 207. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's up? Good morning, Charlie's Farm 420. You guys know the deal. If this is the end of your day, your journey, please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, your journey, give yourself a little me time. Then go out there, have an amazing day. But in the process, please try to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. It don't have to be something big. Something little always counts. Just even if it's some eye contact, a smile, letting know somebody genuinely cares. Open a door. Give somebody a compliment. Whatever you can. Pass a nug. Make a phone call. Do whatever you can do. Be a good person. I'll see you tonight at 11:30. Have a great night. Love you guys. Peace.